Hey everybody. Today I wanted to show you something that I've been working on for a pretty long time now. This is a Minecraft Call of Duty, and I think it's really cool, and I just want to show off the progress I've gotten so far, just in case something goes wrong where it crashes or it lags too much. But with that, let's get right into it. And also, I just want to say, with the maps, not everything about them is completely 100% original, but everything I have, either seen online and been inspired to, or have I followed a guide, I have them credited near the map, which I will show you when we get there. And also, I did not make any of these mods. These are all off the Chris Forge. I just want to get that out there. I do not claim to make any of these mods, but I made all this so far, alright? Alright, so the first spot is the weapon selection. As Call of Duty has a loadout, I want to make something similar to that. You can pick from any of these primaries, and you can pick secondaries, which are pistols. I'm going to add a knife soon, if anyone wants that, even though there's no reason to. But there's assault rifles, SMGs, shotguns, pretty much every type you can think of, and you can just grab them off the shelf. Let's just grab a MP5. You can use anything you want, doesn't really matter. There are some weapons that are really good, so you can buy them with kills, which if you hit tab, you can see how many kills you have up there, and you can use them for as much ammo as you can until you run out of ammo. But some of them are pretty expensive, like they got a RPG and they got a Barrett 50 kill for 80 kills. It's pretty cool though. With that, after you grab your gun though, we're gonna get rid of this. We're gonna say I grabbed the Scar, okay? This is for the creative class, the loads and the shooting range are. As you can see in front of you, we have a shooting range. We'll go to that in a second. And over here, this is the creative class. You can grab any of these optics or any of these muzzles, any of the grip stocks, more optics, modifications. These can make your ADS a little bit faster, or you can get like fire rounds. You gotta pay for that. And then you got magazine size, and these are camos you can use. They got a bunch of just colored camos. We're gonna do purple, just Twilight. And these two are mastercrafts. These cost 150 kills each because they're like really specific and they're for two different specific weapons. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Not every gun has. I think there's only like 13 that have the ability to put these on, but I thought it'd be cool to have them anyway. But the way you put attachments on, we'll also grab a. We're gonna grab a suppressor, and I'm sure we can put like stock on. So you hit Z, and this pops up, and you can put whatever you want. Your camo goes there, your scope goes here, suppressor. It's not stock would be here, but there's no stock on here. And there we go. You see, now we have our custom weapon. As you can see, the scopes actually magnify, which is really cool. And with the dye in here, you can color them however you want. You gotta just customize them yourself. You can even make the reticle blue or whatever you want. Now we'll go to the shooting range and just shoot it out. There's supposed to be a door there, but we have these target dummies, and you shoot them, and they tell you your DPS at the bottom for how much damage you're doing per second, which is pretty cool. Another cool thing about this place, or about this mod, this is the Timeless and Classic guns, I believe. They have their own specific reload animations and inspects. We'll reload this gun and just show you. Nice tactical reload. And you can also inspect them with H. It's really cool. I think it's just sick. Over here, these are the loadouts. The idea, I can make more of these at any time or add to it. But you come to the back here and you put your name in it, and you can like own the space. And so you can put 6 of your weapons, like your loadout, a primary and a secondary, in these loadouts. I gotta fix these later. I didn't even know that was there. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool that you can do that. And I believe there's 40 of them right now, but of course I can make them add more and stuff. And this just brings you to the end of it when you press that. This is how you get the ammo. If you go to your inventory and you hover over it, it tells you what bullets it needs, the ammo type. You just grab it, it gives you a bunch of stacks. You can grab as much ammo as you want. Just depends on what gun you're using. This is like the main hub lobby. That's pretty much all that is. This took a long time to make, but I think it looks cool. And we'll finally head to the game modes. So to the left, these are the extra modes. These are going to be like mini game modes. I have not worked on any of these yet. They're still up and coming. I have plenty of ideas and cool things I want to make with them. But all I have right now are the main maps, which are Team Deathmatch, Domination, and Duels. So it's good. Alright. So this is where the 1v1 and 2v2 duels will be. I have not worked on that yet either, but I do have ideas. I've been working on like the main maps for now. And this is where the main maps are. For extra modifiers, this is in case you want to have any like specific things. Standard is just an armor vest, which I have on right now, a bulletproof vest. It's basically not the right armor. Or hardcore where you have no bulletproof vest and you die instantly, basically. Or you can have speed, jump boost, night vision, regeneration, feather falling, or resistance. Or you can mix them up. You know? This is supposed to be like fun just balls off the wall, do whatever you want kind of thing, if that makes sense. But the first map we have is Temple. This is the first map I ever made. You walk in, you set your world spawn by walking on this. I have got to open land and I'll have cheats on first, and then you can stall this. Step 1, and it tells your spawn point at the bottom. If we ever do play this, our recommendation is to turn off these, like, text chat things to make it look a lot better and whatnot. As you can see in front of me, we have the ammo. You just grab the ammo you need, which I need to put these buttons back on because I uninstalled a mod and I made a foolish mistake, but I will fix that, do not worry. But each side has a team deathmatch mode and a domination mode. Domination from Call of Duty, it's like the 3 things that are open, and you got sound to keep the color of your team. It's a bit different than that, but it's the same principle. And team deathmatch is just you shoot each other. The more kills you get, whoever has the most wins, or the first to 75 wins. They're the same map essentially, just one has beacons, and you gotta put the correct glass underneath it to show your team color. And well, we'll start there. Let's go to spawn 1. Most of the maps have 2 spawns, so spawn camping is not possible. But of course, I'll probably have to add, I plan to add resistance and absorption for when you spawn for the first 6 seconds so you can't get insta-killed off spawn. So for this one, this is the first map, it's Temple. The first one I ever made. There's 2 spawns indicated by the red team with the red eyes, and there's blue spawns indicated by the blue guys. That's spawn 1, spawn 2. And this is just, you just run around and shoot each other. Nothing too special about this. But over here in the corner, again, because you can drop down, there's a second part below it you can fight, kind of like more close quarters of combat kind of thing. It's pretty open though, I'd say, but it looks pretty nice, I think. And then you can step on this pressure plate, and it lifts you up, up to the top. Pretty small map, but I think it gets the job done. It was the first one I ever made. I kind of didn't know where I wanted to go with it just yet, but this is what I got so far. That's the first one down. Alright, and the next map we have is called Mine. This is the second one I ever made. These have the spawn point just like the last one. This does have a lot of credit to people. Homeless Grandma for the bulldozer mining truck. B3 and LXG for the main wood crane. Remiho for the smaller crane. And New Freedom MC for the forklift idea. So thank you to those 3, or those people. And we also have MC Foxy for the excavator in there. So thank you to those people. This map took me a month and a half to create. I kid you not. It is 1,000,000 blocks. I'm gonna probably have a picture of how many blocks it is. I'm pretty confident it's over 1,000,000 blocks right now. But let's get right into it to show you. So the blue side spawns inside down here, and actually I should probably show you where the red spawn first. Alright, so the red spawn up here, which I don't know why the grass is like that. It might be because of a mod I installed, but I'll look into it. Anyway, the red people spawn up here, and you can see down below this is the mine. There's 3 ways you can go down. You can go down this way. Both the red spawns are very elaborate on getting down. It's really annoying, but does the job. You just run down. But you can see all the details and stuff I put into the rock and all the corners. It took so freaking long, but I think it looks really cool and whatnot. And that's how you get in. And the second spawn is this way. It's a lot faster. You just jump down instead of going down this whole little path. And you won't take the fall damage there. I've tested it multiple times. And then you can get in. Also, with this jump, you can jump over here. You'll take a little bit of damage, but you can land up here, and then you'll be up here at the top of the mine. And the final thing you can do, you do take damage, but you can jump onto this, and then jump down. And you can see the full mine. I think it looks pretty cool from up here. The blue people, also, they're not very nearly as cool. You basically just spawn in down here. You can also, on this spawn, you can jump up here. If I was smart, you can jump up here and get out through here. But the other one does not have that. The other one's as basic as you can get, but this one is a lot cooler than the other one. The main thing, what took me so long is this outside exterior. You can see how much detail I put into the sides and the roof and whatnot, and all the lights. This took unbelievably long. I almost just gave up, but I think it came out really cool looking. And then you got the 2 main railroads, this one railway, that's the top one, and then you got the second railway. This one has a broken thing to it. You can't get up here, that's why it's broken like that. You can only get up from that way, so you don't have to deal with this. But I thought it was a cool little addition that it just broke into pieces. The idea was to be a big old construction site, building or excavating a little site. or like mining. You can see you got all the like blocks of ore that they're mining and whatnot. But I thought it was a cool little thing. It didn't come out fully how I envisioned. I wanted to make like rocks full of like giant stalactites and whatnot, but it didn't come out how I wanted it to. So unfortunately, I couldn't do that. But yeah, this just know this took so freaking long to make. But let's get to the third and final map. Also, if you were curious, this is what it looks like from the outside. It looks a lot more impressive from the outside. Uh, yeah, it's pretty crazy. Alrighty, and the final map, which is probably my favorite, honestly, like look wise, it's called Mansion. The credit goes to Eerie Genie on YouTube. He basically, you can probably recognize his house if you've ever seen the tutorial. It's a beautiful modern house, and he kind of gave the inspiration for the outside and the interior design. But I did mix up some of the blocks, and the entire inside is like similar, but the entire block design is different. But I do appreciate that. For this one only has one spawn, because you'll see why in a second. But they're basically mirrored spawn, same thing. And we'll go to spawn 2. It doesn't really matter. This one is at the front of the house, perfect. All right, and you can go either way, that way or this way, and it leads to a outward spawn through this door. And of course, the pressure plate is gone. All right, well we got that fixed, thankfully. As you can see, this is the front of the house, because the red spawn at the front, you can go to the right side, and the left spawn at the back, and go to the left side. This is a pretty similar structure to the house, I can't lie, which I've credited that. Hopefully that's alright. But yeah, the only thing I've really changed is the materials on the inside, and we'll start off with the outside. There's like a vegetable garden. This is like tomatoes and lettuce from the mod that I have. This is obviously a pool with like a drink and a like a resting area. And this is an outside food thing, like a table, and this is a barbecue. Next we'll go inside. The inside's probably my favorite part. We have all this stuff inside. This is the kitchen. The doors are gone because of the mod again. This is the bed. He used this like really cool idea with the beds being with like banners. I did take that. The bathroom, and this is all from a Nordic mod plus furniture. Another bathroom. That's the entrance into the house from the back. This is their living room. Upstairs is the second floor. This is the gamer, not really gamer room, but this is like the main den. This is just another entrance. This is another bedroom with this PS5 and computer. And this is like another dining room. This probably has the most detail in it with like a giant food, like giant table. Like if you ever had like your grandmother like a giant dining table, that kind of thing, like a dining hall. And then this is the outside, just things outside on the patio where you can eat. I will definitely have to fix those doors, which I will do. But I will show you this at night, because I think it looks a lot better at night. And as I said at night, I think this looks so cool at night. I love that you can just see through the, like with the scope, and you can see all the details on the inside. And also, to prevent spawn camping and whatnot, I have made a giant barrier up here so you can't flash grenade anybody. Or just grenade anybody in general. Because it'll just bounce off. So I think that's pretty cool. Yeah, that was loud. That's the map edition. I do plan to extend out the maps. I plan to make a skyscraper map, and then I don't plan to make too many more of these kind of bigger maps, because they kind of do lag a little bit from how big they are and whatnot. But I do plan to make one more, and hopefully it doesn't lag enough, and then I can make all these mini ones and the 1v1 duels and whatnot. And with that, if you have enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, do whatever you like. Leave a comment, tell me what you think about it, or anything you can help me with. If you want me to explain more and show more, and then you like it, or if you like the designs, anything. I love constructive feedback, and it really helps me. I appreciate everything and everyone, and I hope you guys have a great day. See you next time. Bye, everybody.